Well, he's looking dead weight for the black. He was bound to leave this red on for John if he missed it. An immediate chance for John Higgins.
One.
Game plan.
Nine. Oh, 17. $24. $25.
Well, 4 reds, 4 blacks, and as Mike
32.
Hallett mentioned, in last month's LG Cup final, Higgins made a 147 break even though he lost the match in question. Only 2 147s in ranking finals. The other one was made by Stephen Hendry in this event right here on Sky Sports in 1999.
33. $40.
Now he'll be moving some of the other reds. Well, just chipping off them, electing to take the cue ball into them this time. If they split nicely here, who knows?
Looks a bit straight on the black here, Phil. You're going to have to power the black in. Yeah, he's coming off the side cushion with topspin. Hasn't got the angle to screw directly into them. Well, it's a great effort, but very difficult to move when they're packed like that. But I think he's got one to the right middle.
48, touching ball.
Touching ball called by our referee Peter Williamson, but it doesn't matter. John will be playing away from that one. And he's taken the one to the middle. All the way. Excellent shot. Excellent recovery pot. Now he can play a little cannon here on the right hand edge of the pack as we look and leave himself on the one to the left corner. Missed the cannon, but he's still got one there. There's one left of the bunch that will go, and there was options with that
56.
shot. The interval certainly hasn't affected John Higgins.
57.
Great finish by Michael Judge, the Irishman, to the last session. But John Higgins is powering on again here.
Now he can pot the red, screw into the 5 above it, open them up. We could have some fireworks. Well, not screwing, but opening them anyway.
5.
Chances, Mike, you know.
He would have expected them to split a little bit further than that, actually, and well, now he's got to play a good positional shot to get on the next red. He's got one to left middle and also one to the yellow pocket. There's nothing available to the right hand corner. Well, those 3 together anyway, but and he's a little straight on the black. Let's just see which way he goes here. Tempted to nudge one, and that's not bad, but he's not straight enough on this red. He's going to have to do
72.
a little bit with the cue ball to get back for that black. He might just go through the gap.
73.
I think he was expecting a nudge off that second red there, but that immediately opens up those 2 reds to the right corner. So a good positional shot here.
Well, the good thing is the last red there was effectively frame ball, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
I suggested with Paul Hunter that day before, I think it was actually, and pressure's off winning the frame, but now the pressure comes on making the maximum. Yes, good pot. Oh, well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. The only difficult one, fairly well, not reasonably difficult, is the one on the right hand side, but it's pretty well off that side cushion, so easy to get on the red in 3 or 4 pockets.
81.
He's got them all there now. And of course, let's not forget that if he makes a 147 here, the first player to make a 147 collects £20,000 plus the £5,000 bonus for the highest break.
88.
So he's got what, got a few reds and colours left, and worth £25,000.
89.
He knows what it takes. He's made 3 maximums before in competition. Nations Cup and Irish Masters before that LG 147 we talked about last month.
Well, it took him a long while to make his first in competitive playfield, didn't it? But obviously now he relishes it.
96.
I think the crowd realising now that this
97.
maximum is on.
Well, there's the century. As so often
104.
in these cases, the last red looks absolutely vital to me.
Yes, but it's not that difficult to get on, Phil, is it? Now, which pocket will he play it in? He might stun down the table, lead the red to the right corner. Exactly what he's done. He hasn't gone far enough. Needed to be about a foot further down the table. He can still pot the red, but he's going to have to play with a lot of right-hand side here to get back on the black. And he's disappointed with that last shot from the black. He wanted to be much straighter on this red. Just calculated the angle. Yes. Yes, I think that's in. Great shot.
13.
The thought of someone making 147 in consecutive tournaments, well, preposterous. But it could be reality right here, 7 pots away.
Just steadying himself. Didn't know whether just to drop it in or play off top and side cushion. I think he's playing around off the 2 angles. Well played. That's a great shot. Perfect. Great shot.
120.
Well, the 6 colours all on the spots, and he's done this tens of thousands of times in practice in the club, but with this pressure on, totally different.
125.
And remember, in the previous frame, Michael Holt had a 138 total clearance. The standard is just mind-boggling.
129.
Tense crowd, even tenser player.
134.
Go on, White, get up there. Good shot. Now will he hold for the black or stun off the side cushion? Just 2 more balls for £25,000.
140.
Can't see him missing this now. Fantastic, fantastic.
John Higgins